Good morning, everyone. This one's a little different. There's some video games, and I feel bad because I didn't film when I got them, but we are at Unplugged in Greenville, North Carolina today. It is a trading card convention, mostly. There's some stuff here and there, but we're here with, good old Box Chan, aka the business I'm an owner of, and we're going to see how we do. Just wanted to support out a local, event, so let's see what happens. As you see here, everyone is flooding in. And all the vendors are just setting up, and they're all going to go and buy things, which is really, really nice and a good sign to see. Let me get the booth because you guys like seeing the booth now. This is a thing. This is all man's personal collection, just bulk. You got the figures back there, lining the thing. Yeah, it's actually a big booth. Look at that. It's kind of a big booth. You got expensive, dollar MTG. All right, sorry about that. I had to take care of stuff. But yeah, look. Just a cheap $1,400 just sitting right there. A piece, by the way, just putting that out there for those who don't know. Got Weiss, a bunch of other things. More expensive things back there. Then the actual business things. All the different anime. Trying something new, pre-built. They seem to be doing well at events, but we'll see how this event goes. Because, being anime at a TCG event, kind of see how things go. All the regular anime, manga, a little bit rare stuff, animation cells. There's more in there, back over there, and then the little doodads. For those who don't know what this event is, this is hosted by Unplugged Games. They go around North Carolina hosting different TCG cons, basically to allow vendors set up, small businesses to set up, and so they can increase the community and, everyone gets a good deal. Usually we don't go to these types of things, but as, card players ourselves, we wanted to double dip a little bit. We wanted to sell and, expand Boxer-chan, as well as get things for, ourselves. I know for me personally, I went around and was continuing my master set for Pokemon, which I'm collecting Bidoofs, Kinglers, Krabbies, Claudsires, Quagsires, and both Whoopers. And I had a really good time, and, we got to sit around and talk about card stuff with other people. And, I got to even support my local LGS while I was there. All right, we're at 2 o'clock on the first day. It's been pretty good so far. Found a lot of cool things. Got a little bit of knickknacks over there, like down there. Got a new shirt from my local game store. But yeah, it's been pretty all right so far. We made a big sale. Good stuff, good stuff. Overall, I'd say it's been pretty good so far. I like it. I know I keep saying so far, but no, it's the first day, and I'm kind of out of it right now. There were other things there as well, besides just card vendors. There were some people doing, artist alley kind of deals, and there were some people also selling video games on top of it, to which, of course, I had to buy some, and I actually did get some cool pieces for my own personal collection. All right, well, we rounded out the day. I'm tired, but I'm going off to work, so we'll be back for day 2 tomorrow and live streaming as well. So see you then. Good morning, it's day 2. A lot of things happened. We sold a lot of things. Let me take a look around real quick and show you. So, all the bulk is gone. Now we're trying to fill out space. We sold a lot of other things that were here. And now, well, that's kind of the same. Sold some DVDs. But we sold a bunch of these boxes, which is nice. So, it's kind of doing all right. Hello chat, I don't know who's in there, but hello, welcome. I didn't get a chance to advertise, so whoever shows up today shows up today. We've been here since like 9 o'clock. You get to see apparently my, oh no, I might have a receding hairline. I don't like that. Is this how I found out? Oh no, I think this is how I find out. Anyway, we'll see who shows up. We've been here since 9 o'clock. It's starting to pick up now, finally. Chat. You want any of these? I got them yesterday. Anyone wants them? I don't know. Let me know. We'll very willing to do a good price. I told him you're gonna get Oh hi, look at that, Scoofy. Yeah. Hi, Scoofy. Yeah. Is Joe crying about his receding hairline? Yeah. No, not yet, but if you keep mentioning it, I might.
Dude, reasonable is being unreasonable. Sunday morning and everyone wants Pokemon. Chat, I don't sell Pokemon. Is that wrong of me?
Yeah, are we screwed up? Are we screwed? So after spending some time looking around, I ended up buying some things, which I'll show you later in the video, but it was a pretty good atmosphere, and I did find a couple good things for the collection. So we're like 3 hours remaining. It's been very slow for us personally, but I mean, you know, we're at a card show selling anime. What do you expect? But overall, it's been pretty chill. I mean, take a look around here. See, there's just, you know, there's still plenty of people. Everything's selling, everything's going, but we'll keep going, and we'll probably just do a wrap up at the end. It's probably where I'm gonna. All right, so let's take a look real quick, what we have left. There used to be bulk and everything. That's sold. We got figures left. Haven't really sold those. Filled this in. This was all bulk. This is all we have left of the secret lair. Sold a lot of that. Sold a bunch of cards. More cards over there. Sold. Figures moved over here. This is full of stuff we cleared out, and now it's just full of anime and stuff there. My books are still here on Forge. The rare stuff. And then we sold out of most of the boxes. I do just want to thank the staff of Unplugged. They put a very good event together, and they did a lot to watch out for the vendors as well as con goers. They did a really amazing job with this event. I just want to say we picked up another mascot for the channel. It wasn't a Badoo for B-Barrel, but you can't say no to that face. Alright, we're going to pack up. We will meet back at the office. So overall, Unplugged was a fun and good time, and I really had a, you know, it was nice just to sit back and chill and talk to other TCG, you know, sellers and players and people who play the card games that I play. So I want to talk about what I got, and then I want to give my overall thoughts on it. So before we do anything else, let's show these t-shirts that I've been holding on to. By the way, this is a couple days later after the event, but my local LGS finally got some new shirts, so I picked that up. Not an issue. I had this come in the day of, so I'm kind of count this as a pickup. But Atlas has their own official Amazon store, so I ended up picking up a Persona 5 shirt, a Persona 4 Golden shirt. It was pretty good. I ended up buying some cards from a person going around trying to make some money to recuperate the losses from what they were spending. They ended up having V-card, cards. And as someone who does Oshi Push, I wanted to get some physical cards to compare. And, I also got some of the favorite VTubers that I watch, like Ebiko, Lucy Pyre, Vey, I got Silverveil, I got Buff Puff, I got Megalodon. I already have some Sansa ones over there, so, you know, those were taken care of, and those were my priorities there. I also ended up getting a Hatsune Miku Secret Lair. This is the Electric Entourage. I'm gonna pull this out so I can show you, which is just all the people, but in commander form, which is, look at all that. Look how beautiful that looks. I really like that first one. That Miku looks really nice, and that's a nice little part of my MTG collection. Don't have much, but I have all the Miku Secret Lairs, I believe. Maybe missing one, but if I ever come across it, I'll pick it up. Then, when it comes to video game wise, I also did pick up stuff for the Master Set, by the way, for Doof and all that. Picked those up. Picked up Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Guilty Gear Dust Strikers, yep. And then I picked up Polar Express. I'm gonna play that on stream tomorrow of the, you know, when I'm recording this. Also picked up a Clodsire. So, picked up an official Pokemon Center Clodsire. So when it comes to this event, there were pros and cons. The people who ran it, they did fantastic in having a variety. There was nothing, they did nothing wrong. There was nothing wrong with what they did. The people of Unplugged gave us free food. They kept checking on us. They had a very good atmosphere, very good music. They did the best they could, and we really had fun and really enjoyed the event, and we will be coming back. The part that was a little rough was the vendors. Some of the vendors, I would say about 40%, didn't know what they were selling. I went and talked to some of them and I asked questions like, do you have a Bidoof? Do you have a Clodsire? They didn't know what I was talking about. Even after I showed pictures, they didn't know what I was talking about. But they had so many slabs of common cards. They have so much Pokemon, and some of them were overpriced. And I would say a lot. There was a lot of sealed product. It's basically people who are scalping and ruining the TCG market, specifically Pokemon, and working their way through. Currently in MTG, they're dealing with that with the Final Fantasy stuff that's coming out. But unfortunately, that is the reality of TCG right now, as well as other venues like video games and stuff of that nature. It's just something we unfortunately have to deal with, and people who don't really care about the hobby come in and ruin it. But that's beside the point. That's a whole different video that I could do if you guys really want me to. But I really had fun. Thank you, Unplugged, for having us there as Boxy-chan. We really did enjoy it. We had a good time. We met new people. We've got some new patrons. It was a really good time. So let me know what you guys thought about this vlog and all the pickups and all that stuff. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.